Today on my island, we're doing a highly requested challenge. The last villager that stands on the beach wins a beach house remodel. Oh yeah. Watch as 7 iconic Animal Crossing villagers fight against each other in a battle of endurance, skill, grit, and intelligence as they fight to stand on this beach platform that I'm going to show you how I built right now. Yeah, that was a bop. Anyways, I am now adding the waterfalls here because you know we love a taste for luxury here on Nicoland, and these waterfalls are the pinnacle of luxury, darling. This is like a beautiful egg in a bowl of ramen, alright? This is like salt on a chicken nugget. This is the pinnacle of luxe. So anyways, I'm adding a bunch of beautiful sand here because what's a beach without sand, am I right? And then I'm adding some water because what's a beach without water? I think if you have 2 ingredients to make a beach, you need sand, you need water, and let's be honest, you need Katy Perry playing on the radio. Can I get an amen? All right. I had to add a ramp because how else are the villagers going to get up here? I mean, unless Apple has some secret power she hasn't told me yet. But, well, maybe she probably does. Let's be honest. That girl has some powers we don't know about. Anyways, the dude, the gyroid, said, where's my 128,000 bells? I had it in my pocket because I'm what? Rich in Animal Crossing. You can't take that away from me. It's now time to introduce the 7 villagers that will be competing in this competition. That's right, CJ is one of them. Heck yeah, let's go. Honestly, he sounds a little scary. Starting off, our first contestant, CJ, coming all the way from the deep, deep waters of my island. Next, we have Marshall, the iconic, famous squirrel. He's very famous, and he's not afraid to tell ya. New villager alert, it's Marty, the Sanrio, one and only on my island. He's got good intuition. He knows something's going down on the island today. That's a +1 for him. Look how peaceful they all are. Well, we're about to double the amount of villagers with the next villager, Pom Pom, who is singing a storm, and so are all the birds next to her. And then she had a question for me, and maybe the funniest thing to ever happen on my island, high drama happened. Take a listen. I wanted to add some drama to the island, so I did something I'm a little not too proud of. Uh-oh. We also have Kiki, the very sweet and intelligent villager on my island. And Apple. Yeah, drama's gonna go down, especially with that thing that Pom Pom just started saying. She's gonna get into a fight real quick, so we'll see what happens. The 2 former best friends, will they last by the end of the episode? We'll see. And of course, Judy, because she's like the underground snake of the village, okay? She starts drama from underneath the ground. She digs under and she starts things and builds seeds. All right, she is a drama starter. So Marshall and, Kiki are talking. Apparently, Kiki complimented his outfit. He's feeling great. And then I see this conversation between Pom Pom and Kiki. And uh-oh. I'm now looking around this platform, and something about the beach has made everyone very emotional tonight. We have Marty, who's pumping around angry. We have Kiki, who's angry. What is she angry about? There's some things you just don't blurt. I know what this is about. Oh, Marty spoiled something. Whenever a normal villager is upset, it's always because someone spoiled a story. Well, anyways, now that everyone's either very angry or very happy, I think it's a perfect time to start the competition. So the rules are simple. You have to stay on the platform. You are allowed to re-enter the platform at any time. The only rule is the last villager standing on the sand is the winner, all right? The last person standing. Oh, and it looks like Marty and CJ, who I love is in this competition, walked in unison, all right? They walked like a bunch of good old school pals straight off the platform. But like I said, they're allowed to walk back, and I think Marty is looking like he's about to walk back right now. So as long as you're the only villager standing on the sand, that's how you win. So you can leave, you can come back, you can go home, get a Twix from your pantry and come right back and eat the Twix and sit down. As long as you're the last villager standing on the sand, the only villager, that's how you win. It looks like Pom Pom is now leaving, and that makes me a little upset because of course she is my favorite villager on this island. I always root for her, and she might not return. CJ, he keeps walking up and down this bridge like he's Snooki on the boardwalk back when the Jersey Shore was a thing, and but he's enjoying it. I mean, I love Snooki, but it looks like Pom Pom is canceling this show because she is not coming back. She is booked and busy somewhere else, and she is completely left the screen. So she looks to be the first villager to be completely out of this competition. It looks like Marty, Apple, and Marshall are doing the best right now. They're all sitting down and chilling. Apple, she's in the corner, like about to fall off the waterfall. I can't imagine that's super safe. Kiki's walking down. Is she going to be out of the competition for good? I don't know. She seems to just be chilling right now. CJ is like, the entrepreneur. He's walking around making sure everyone's doing okay. He's like the party hostess, making sure everyone's feeling good, having a good time. It is the day of the big, fishing contest, so I guess he is kind of on his, networking game right now. But Kiki completely blocking Apple from even leaving. Even if Apple wanted to leave right now, she is stuck. Stuck like two fingers connected by glue. All right, that has happened to me a little too many times back when I was a kid. I don't like it. I kind of liked it. I kind of liked gluing my fingers together with glue. It was kind of fun for the moment, but not anymore. I've matured past that. So these people are just chilling, all right? There's 6 villagers. Once Pom Pom left, everyone's been singing happy songs and chilling and watching the waterfall down from the waterfalls. I think Pom Pom's new saying of "I hate Apple" really got everyone a little uncomfortable. So now that she's gone, everyone's relaxing. Apple's running around like she's in a playground or like a chicken with its head cut off, but in a happy, non-violent way, a good way. Anyways, Judy is waving to everyone. She's like, goodbye. But is she actually gonna leave? She's turning. She's moving. And CJ's following her. I kind of hope he pushes her out of the competition. We need someone to leave already. This is taking way too long. So Judy she's stomping. She's moving. This definitely could be her exit from the competition. And I'm not saying I'm rooting for it, but I am saying I'm rooting for it actually, because people need to go. Kiki is sitting very firmly in the middle of the pathway out, the exit way. So she could be blocking people, which could help others. I don't think she's really helping herself by doing this, but she has a very clear pathway back to the platform if she wants to return. CJ's just kind of staring at her huh? And then Judy's kind of camping out in the background, like she's like a sniper class in a Call of Duty game, and just kind of watching from afar. But we time skip a little. Kiki is now kind of farther away. She's not sitting in the middle anymore, and the only 3 villagers on the platform are Marty, Marshall, and Apple. Kind of the 3 cutest, smallest villagers out of the bunch, although I do think Kiki's very cute as well. But they're fighting for it. CJ, I don't know what's going on with CJ today, what's going on with his sea legs, but he is going up and down and up and down. He is walking up this place like it's a dang treadmill. I don't know what his intents are for this competition, but I don't think he's doing a bad job. He's like the police officer of the island right now. He's just walking up and down, watching the exit like a hawk. I'm like, okay, I'm getting a little nervous here. He's kind of making me a little uneasy. Kiki and Judy are now officially off the screen. Of course, if they wanted to, they can walk all the way back here, but I think once they're off the screen, it's kind of game over for them. Lights out, if you will. So I think they're out of the competition. Which leaves us with a very strong top 4. We have CJ, the otter dude. We have Marty, who's just running towards a butterfly and is going for it. Oh, is he going to catch it? No, he does not move in time. He's still propped up and trying to get it. And now a few seconds have passed and he's still standing there watching it. But I don't think he's going to catch it. Then, of course, we have Apple and Marshall. Marshall is doing the best job. He has been stagnant. I mean, he's practically like a claymation. He's stuck, okay? He is stuck there. He might even have like honey or glue underneath them to stick him there because he has not moved from sitting with his sandwich this entire competition. We now have CJ over here pushing Marty, but it's not working. Marty is standing still, staring at this butterfly. He has not moved yet either, but he's technically, this is the first time Apple's gotten off the competition. She still obviously could run right back. Oh, Marty is oh my gosh, that was wild. Oh my gosh, whoa. Marty was about to catch it. He finally was there. The timing was perfect. He could have caught it, but he did not. He got distracted by Apple, who just now started talking to him. I was kind of rooting for him to catch the butterfly, so I feel kind of bad because Apple kind of ruined it for him. Let's see what they're talking about. So they're talking about, ooh, what do you like better, spring or fall? This is not the conversation. This conversation was not needed. The conversation that ruined Marty's butterfly career forever. But anyways, Apple and Marty are now off the cliff. They're technically away from the competition. And if CJ walks off the cliff right now, that means that Marshall would be the winner. But Apple runs back straight to the platform immediately after the conversation. Oh. She's still on the platform. You have to be like, off that square block over there. You see, like once you start standing on that ramp, like how CJ is right now, that's when you exit the competition. The start of the ramp with the planks, that counts as the platform. But Marty is now off the platform. CJ, again, is still doing his thing. He's walking up and down, up and down, up and down. Maybe he's trying to bait other villagers to walk off the platform as well. But it's not working. Now, Marshall's asleep with his sandwich now, which is a killer combo. He's sitting and he's eating the sandwich. CJ is off the platform. If Apple ran off the platform right now, she would make Marshall the winner. So Marshall's definitely the leader in this right now. But if he wakes up and chooses to leave the platform, I think Apple has a very good chance to win. CJ is an underdog. He has a very interesting strategy, walking up and down and up and down, up and down like a treadmill. So we'll see. CJ runs off. Apple, very close to the corner. If she runs off right now, Marshall would be the winner. We'll see what's happening. So CJ's walking up right now, back to the platform. Again, whoever is the last villager on the platform is the winner. Marshall sleeping with a sandwich. What a great. He's eating, he's sitting, and he's sleeping. That's like 3 beautiful strategies all at once. CJ runs off. Again, Apple being very dangerous, running around like a mad rabbit or something like that, which is a very dangerous combo. Marty is back, by the way. He has rejoined the party very unexpectedly. There's a butterfly right next to him, but I guess he's not interested in that butterfly. I only like the gigantic black and green butterfly. So I guess he doesn't really like that butterfly too much. He likes going for the big butterflies. CJ pushing Marty off the platform. He's like, no, you got off once. You can't come back. He's gatekeeping at the front right now, which is kind of funny. Apple is still running around. Marshall's now awake. He's blinking. He's like, oh gosh, what have I been doing the past 2 minutes? He's getting a sunburn with his, he's going to get he's going to get a suntan line with the, oh wait, that's not a sandwich. This entire time I said it was a sandwich, but it was a popsicle. How is that popsicle not melted? It's like 90 degrees outside and sunny. I have no idea how that's not a melted chocolate pool right now. Marty is off the platform again. He is kind of far off, and CJ as well is off again. Apple's running around, very too close for comfort, very close to the exit. If she runs off it right now, Marshall will be crowned the winner and will win a remodel of his beach house. So we'll see what happens. It's getting very kind of repetitive now. So, oh my gosh, okay, shoot. Every time she runs towards the exit, I get very panicky. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's happening. But Apple, if you know my Islanders, you know Apple loves running around. That's her favorite activity. She just runs around all day. She is like the most active villager. She's now watching Marshall take bites of the popsicle. Oh, and she runs off. And CJ Marshall is the winner, everyone. Because as you saw, I will do a replay right now. Here is the replay in slow-mo. As you can see, Apple runs off the platform. You have to run off that square block, and CJ walked off of it. They were both off at the same time, which means Marshall was the only villager on the platform for only a second, but that second counts, and that's enough, which means Marshall is the winner. I don't know if he's won a competition in a while, so big congrats to him and everyone who is rooting for him, but it's now time to go to his house and redecorate it. But first, let's talk to him. He said, I guess you have a splurge on the all-access Marshall Pass. I'm like, he's very narcissistic, but in a very, like, nice and kind and silly way, so I guess we can, like, we can call it even, because he's very funny with it. But yeah, he's always like, wow, you're always dying to see me, aren't you? I'm like, I guess. I don't know. Not really. I like my other villagers a little bit more, but go off. But anyways, I'm making this very luxurious as well. I'm going to turn his little house over here into a beach resort, which is perfect because he's right on the beach too. So it's going to blend in so smoothly with the beautiful beach, scenery. And he's right on the cliff here, right by the bubbles, right by the water side. And it looks really gorgeous. So I'm adding a lot more sand here, and then I have some really nice items to add. It's going to look gorgeous. I'm tearing down a little bit of Zucker's wall here to add a little bit more sand because I feel like there wasn't enough area here to relax and such. I have this beautiful stone table that I've never used before, along with some nice log stools. Very nice, relaxing, like outside seating area to eat snacks and chill by. So that's very nice. And then, of course, I gotta add another stool. You can't have just one stool. I mean, I kind of feel like Marshall would maybe only want one stool so no one can sit with him. But anyways, I added a tea place. Of course, you gotta have some tea by the water. And then the sand castle, which looks so fun. I've never used that item before, like for decoration. And the surfboard, which is so cool too. It's very themed. They added a bunch of palm trees too, or coconut trees, if you will. And some really nice lights. I feel like Marshall's color scheme is probably like a blue and a green. So there you go. That's very nice. And I think this area looks really cool. It's very luxurious for the summer, and it feels like a very nice summer beach resort redecoration, and that's what I was aiming for. So thank you very much again to Banjaw, who recommended this on the fan-made Reddit. If you want to go check out the fan-made Reddit, I don't own it, but the fans made it, and I check it out sometime. It's really cool. So go check that out, and make sure to subscribe and ring the bell for more daily Animal Crossing videos and more Nintendo videos coming soon with E3 around the corner. So I'll see you there. Goodbye.